Let's investigate. Who is this man? I don't think they are employees because we don't know this man. We don't leave our laptop. Well, Indian Railways, you have some explaining to do. Hello travel lovers, is your day going well? Well, I hope so, but if not, you know you've come to the right place. By the way, have you ever traveled first class on a long distance train in India? If not, then this video is for you. As you can see, DC Traveller is at the railway station. In Bangalore, this is KSR railway station, and in some time we are going to embark on a long distance train journey from Bangalore to Mumbai. This journey is going to be for 24 hours, so it's going to be the second longest train journey for me. The longest train journey which I did, that was when I went to Odisha a couple of months ago, which was 27 hours on a train, and that too in a sleeper class. So if you want to see how hectic the sleeper class train journey is in India, you can watch that vlog in the I button. Not right away, after this one of course. But unlike that journey, I think this one is going to be very comfortable because we are traveling first class. So join me. Our train has just arrived, so now we are going to look for our coach, which is first class H1. I think here it is. This is our coach. Let's see if the door is open. Because I'm traveling first class for the first time. So at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how the experience was, whether it is worth it, whether it's worth the money. And during the journey, I'm going to show you all the facilities and all the fun that we have. So let's go. Watch it till the end. Here's the door. This is how first class coach looks when you enter. And here we have the corridor. The door has to be pushed, so let's push the door and then bring our trolley. Now let's see what our cabin number is. Cabin A. Okay, and this one is cabin H, so I think we have to go further up. This is G. That means we are going in a reverse alphabetical order, so our cabin is going to be the first one or the last one from this direction. This is B, and here we have cabin A. This is our cabin. That's where we came from. This is the corridor, which is only seen in a first class coach. So this is our cabin. Up. This is how the door. Oh, we are being rough, aren't we? Okay, now we are inside the cabin. Let's close the door like that and look at our private cabin. Although this cabin is made for 1, 2, 3 and 4 passengers, and this is where they sleep, 1, 2, 3, 4, but this cabin is going to be our private cabin, and I'll tell you how that happened. This door also works as a mirror. This is your host, your presenter, DC Traveller. Okay, now let's first keep our bag and everything, and then we'll talk about how we secured this cabin for ourselves. Okay, now let's talk about this train. Is the lighting good? This way or this way? I think we will talk like this. Okay, so this train has only 16 first class seats for booking. I booked about a month and a half ago. Of course, none of the seats were booked then, so after my booking 15 seats were available. As of yesterday morning, or in fact as of this morning, I checked how many seats are available, and 13 of them are still available. That means out of 16, only 3 seats have been booked. One is ours and only other 2 passengers in first class in this train. Now you might wonder, if 3 out of 16 have booked the first class seat on this train, how come I'm getting this cabin all to myself? Because you're paying for first class, and especially in Corona times, they're not going to cram 3 people in one cabin when they have other cabins vacant, right? So I had this calculation in my mind. I kind of knew that this is going to be the situation. So I thought I'll take this opportunity to make a vlog, because it's easier to vlog when there are no people around. Because if I was traveling with some passengers in this cabin, then I would not be walking around, standing up, talking like this inside the cabin. I watched other vlogs. The AC just started. Good. So I watched other vlogs of people. Okay, some डिनर है. ओके, क्या है डिनर में?
वेज और नॉनवेज.
नॉनवेज में क्या है?
अंडा बिरयानी और चिकन बिरयानी सर.
चिकन बिरयानी कर दो.
कितने प्लेट है?
एक ही प्लेट.
खाना आने के बाद चेक कर दो, पैसे देना भाई.
ठीक है, कितने का है?
120.
ओके. I received a message that food is not available, and not only food, the blanket and pillows are also not available, which usually are a part of your first class booking, or even in second AC and third AC. But due to the pandemic, they have stopped doing that. So there wasn't supposed to be food also, but we just learned that there is food. So where were we? I watched other vlogs of some other vloggers reviewing the first class train, first class journey on Indian train, and they always have to go in the corridor or stand near the door or stand near the toilet whenever they are talking. And when they are in the cabin, they just show the cabin with other passengers sitting, because they wouldn't want to inconvenience those passengers. But we don't have that issue here, because we're traveling alone in a private cabin. I think that's too much talking. So right now the time is 7:50. This train is going to start at 8:20. So I think we will go and check out the toilet. I'll show you the toilet. I think we have a shower as well, so we might have a shower. We will do everything. But well, before we go out, let's investigate this cabin, shall we? Okay, let's look at everything closely. So there's this latch here, not very sturdy, but does the job. We have this lock. I would have loved to have a curtain here. There are supposed to be curtains, but I think along with the bed sheet and linen and pillow, they have removed the curtains also because of the pandemic, which is, well, it's not like I'm going to do stuff which people should not see, but you know, it would be good to have some curtains. But anyways, we don't find that there are curtains here. Okay, so we have, I think this may be a speaker. This is an AC vent. This also may be an AC vent, I don't know. And what is this? Yeah, it's a volume, so this must be a speaker, because we have a volume controller. I'm not sure if those speakers are for us to play something, but there are speakers. And then we have a reading light over there, and yeah, it's turning on. Okay, so we have a reading light, we have this mirror, we have a bell here. So just like on a flight you can call someone with a bell, I think you can call someone here as well with a bell. We have some sockets for charging, which we're going to use. Oh, I think this is an AC vent. This as well. Okay, now this one can be turned up if we want to, but I'll do that later maybe. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but anyways, here you can keep some stuff. It's a nice design. We have a hand rest. We have, it's called a bottle holder, but I'm going to be putting my laptop here. and do my work, because today is Saturday and you know what happens on Saturday. DC Traveler publishes a video on a weekend, so we're going to edit the video. There has to be a lock here. Without the lock, I'm worried. What if somebody comes and takes my stuff from here? I don't think it's a good idea to go to the washroom right now, because things get stolen on Indian trains. Not sure if that happens in first class, but if there's no lock, we don't want to take a chance. Let's look at the corridor once more. We will not spend much time outside, but we'll just walk the corridor here. Okay. I'll just show you the toilet quickly. So we have a toilet here. We will spend more time in the toilet later, not now. And here we have a bathroom. So we will have, I think, we will have shower as well, shall we? हेलो, कैसे हो?
हाँ ठीक है सर,
ठीक है?
ठीक है सर।
आप ट्रैवल कर रहे हो ट्रेन में?
हाँ नहीं सर।
ऐसे पानी के लिए? ओके। Let's go back.
आपको बाहर जाके
I think these are the two other passengers traveling first class on this train. Oh, we have a coupe as well, but I didn't get it. So, just to show you, this is how a coupe looks like. I thought there's no coupe because I had opted for one and I didn't get it. But this is how a coupe looks like. Not bad. I would have liked to look at this painting. Well, Indian Railways, you have some explaining to do. If there are only two other passengers with me on this coach, why did you not give me coupe? Anyways, now because the AC has started, the cabin, the private room is going to get cooler. It's already started getting cooler, so we will take some rest. And once the train starts, okay, let me keep it here. Now, once the train starts, we will spend some more time using the toilet, and before we sleep, we will probably have a shower as well. Was a tea vendor. Hey, चाय. एक चाय दे दो. Let's keep it here. What else is coming? ये क्या है?
चिकन बिरयानी।
Oh, आ गया क्या?
आ गया।
Oh, my dinner is also here. I thought let's pass the time and for you guys get something, some activity. So I bought tea and right when I bought tea, the dinner is also here and the train is not even started yet. Now what to do with this? Let's see how it is. Too sweet. ट्रेन में रहने वाले हो पूरा टाइम? अच्छा, thank you. Now the dinner is here, but the train is not yet started. The time right now is 7:45, so only 5 minutes left until the train starts. So I think I'll start having my dinner after the train starts. And the train is started 3 minutes after departure time, and it's going that way. So we are going to sit there. Bye bye Bangalore. Now let's go and wash our hands, use the toilet, and then we will have our dinner. So let's open the door here, and this time we will not bang it. because now we've learned. And this is, it says pull, but it has to be pushed. Oh, who is this man? The door is open here. So because we don't know this man, we don't want to leave our laptop and stuff all exposed. This is a dilemma, how to go to the toilet. Why is this man here? What is he doing here? Okay, some more men are coming here. I'm not sure if these people are employees of the railways or who they are, but I don't think they are employees. Or they could be, I don't know. Guys, seriously, I don't feel comfortable going to the washroom, keeping my stuff here. I don't know how safe or unsafe this is. I've paid more than a flight ticket for this experience of a first class train journey. And here I'm thinking, how can I use the washroom? Let's go. Let's take the chance. Let's take the chance. We have a toilet here. We have a toilet here. On the other side, there was a toilet and a bathroom. So, quickly, this is the toilet. Last time in the sleeper class, I did not show this part closely. But now, look at everything. Good. And it's not smelly at all. That's one good thing. Not smelling at all. Again, this is not the best toilet, but it's not comparable to a flight toilet, of course, but it's better than the sleeper class toilet. Now we'll go out. Let's see if we still have our laptop and our luggage. The door is open. Thank God. Our private cabin now has become very cool, very pleasant. So now we are about to have our dinner. Guys, this biryani has cost 120 rupees, and as you can see, it doesn't look great, but how does it taste? Well, if you ask me, I think you can eat it. Done with our dinner. Now we will do some work because it's work time. It's Saturday. Saturday we have to edit the video. Oh, I just noticed that this glass is the kind of glass that if I turn the lights off, then people would not be able to see inside. So whichever side is brighter, I don't know what this type of glass is called, but whichever side is brighter, that side is visible through the glass, right? So if I switch the lights off and latch it up, then I don't think anybody can see what I'm doing here. So I can probably dance also. I can do my favorite dance, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do do. That is the dance, guys. That is the dance. Just that. And anyways, you can't get more out of me as far as dance is concerned. And that too, it's only for you, my privileged subscribers. Nobody else can see this dance. Nobody else. So on that note, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and don't forget, you know what, the beautiful bell icon. Grandpa Shark. What's that, Baby Shark? The greatest song ever composed and performed. By the way, Baby Shark is the most watched video on YouTube. So it's not just my opinion. It is, as a matter of fact, a fact. Well, we're not going to have bath, but I will just change into my night clothes quickly so that I can sleep in more comfort rather than wearing these jeans. This is the best t-shirt that I've owned for wearing at home. It's from Decathlon. It cost 129 rupees. So the most comfortable t-shirt that you can buy for home use is this one. You should definitely go to Decathlon and get this. So I'll quickly change into this. So now let's go back and try to get some rest. See you later. This camera has been lying there all night, recording and waiting for me to wake up. Just kidding, guys. I didn't sleep at all. In blogger life, you have to do this. As I've told you guys before in my earlier vlogs, I do night shift for work, so it's very difficult for me. It's actually impossible for me to sleep at night, at least for the first couple of nights whenever I'm traveling. And now, coming to the important part. How has been this journey so far? You must have heard that a first class train would cost you as much as a flight, which is true. This journey is costing me 3,400 rupees, whereas a flight from Bangalore to Mumbai would cost you anywhere between 2,500 to 3,000 rupees, sometimes less, sometimes more. But when I booked this ticket, which was about a month and a half ago, the cost of the flight was around 3,000 rupees. So I am paying 400 rupees more than what a flight would have cost me. But as I told you last night, because of the pandemic situation, I knew that the occupancy would not be full and I could get this cabin all to myself. So I had a chance to make this vlog for you guys and also for me to experience traveling in first class. So I went ahead with that option. But is it worth it? Now, before I tell you whether it's worth it, let me show you a few things which I didn't like, and then I'll tell you what are the good things about this first class travel in train, and then I'll tell you my final thoughts as to whether I will do this again. Okay, so let's look at this door here. There is no way to lock this door from outside. It's a sliding door. It keeps opening. So if you go to use the washroom, by the time you come back, the door will be wide open. So if you have your precious belongings here, you will keep worrying about them whenever you go out to use the toilet or for any other reason. And it happened with me yesterday. I understand that is a problem when you're traveling alone. You are alone in a cabin. If there are other passengers, then they can keep an eye on your stuff, and then that won't be a problem. But even if you are traveling alone in a cabin, you are paying so much. You are paying more than what a flight would cost you, plus 22 hours more. So you are paying with money as well as your time, and then you have to think before going to the washroom also. And then you can't spend much time in the washroom because you're worried about your stuff, and there's a genuine risk. It may actually get stolen because that happens here. So I didn't like that thing. Another thing is, although they did tell us that there are no blankets and pillow provided because of the pandemic, which I can understand, but there's no excuse for not providing a curtain on the window or a curtain here. And I know for a fact that there are supposed to be curtains. In second AC I've traveled in third AC. There are curtains on the window in third AC also. And if there is no curtain here on the door where this is a transparent glass, then what's the point of a cabin? It's a private cabin, but there's no privacy. Now, although this glass is such that if the room is dark, if you turn off the lights, then people cannot see inside. But you can do that at night. Right now, you can't turn off this light. So anybody who wants to peep in, they can see through. So there's no privacy right now. Look at the windmills. Wow. Then the good things is, if you're traveling with your friends, with your family, then this is a good thing. If you want to have a nice experience, provided that there are curtains after the pandemic and they provide blankets and all, then it's good. But again, will I do this again? I don't think so. I don't think so, because there are many places between Bangalore and Mumbai. So for example, the next station that will come now, let's say if I wanted to go to that place which does not have an airport, and I want to have a comfortable journey, then probably this is justified. So if you're going somewhere where there's no airport, the airport may be like 8 to 10 hours away from there, then you can take first class if you want to go comfortably. But if you're going somewhere where there is an airport and you have a direct flight there with the same cost and much less time, then I don't think this is justified. So will I do this again? No. I am definitely taking a flight when I go back to Bangalore from Mumbai. I'm not going to do this again. But this time, I think it's still worth it, it being the first time for me. So because I had not had this experience, so I think it's worth it. And besides that, I'm able to tell you the review about it. I'm able to make this vlog, so that makes it worth it. So it's not like I regret it. No, it's completely worth it. But for the next time, if I'm traveling somewhere where I could travel by flight, then I would definitely take the flight. Yeah, I would take the train if I'm taking a sleeper class or second AC or third AC, which is cheaper. Then train is fine. But first class, which costs me more than a flight, I would not do that again. So that's my final review about first class journey in this train, or in any Indian train, I would say. That's it. So guys, if you found it useful, let me know. If you have any feedback, any comments, let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button. I know I'm saying this for the second time in this vlog, but don't forget the bell icon as well. I think some station has come here, so on this station we will sign off, and I'll try to sleep now. My destination Mumbai will come at 7 in the evening. Right now it must be around 9:30 or 10.